We're live in Hastings for the second battle against these two teams. Hastings won the first match with 0.6 seconds left. Woodbury looking to get some revenge. Woodbury in blue, Hastings in white. The buzzer just sounded, and we'll start playing some hockey in a second here. Tyler Helmsberger in the net for Woodbury tonight. Toby is out. Not sure the details. Hopefully he's feeling okay. Englehart, Shilkin and Shilkin. Mav takes the face off. Schillings and Graham behind him. Goes back to Schillings, so over to Grayson. Grayson up the wall to Brock. Brock slaps it forward. Stopped by the Raiders. And we've got a corner battle. Brock behind the net. Dumps it behind for Mav. Comes out loose for Hastings. Off the skates of Brock. Picked back up by Porter. Schillings. Up the wall to Porter. Try to get it to Brock. Stopped by Mav. After Hastings slowed it down, they're behind the net, slapping it around. Back to the point for Hensler. Hensler sends it in. Knocked around, picked up by Hastings. Glancy out there as the defensive partner to Dane. Picked up by Porter. Hastings changes a few. Newman comes in off the bench. Newman tried to slide it across for Glennie, and that's covered up by Hastings. Uncles Bay and Gliniani on the wings of Newman. Hensler and Glancy behind him. Bjorn takes the face off. Goes to the corner, now behind the net for Hastings. Off the skates, kept in, on the wall. Uncles Bay. Glennie tries to move it forward, slapped around to the wall now. Good job by Glennie. Oh, and it slides to neutral zone. Glancy will slap it back up for Mason. Mason gets his feet going. Uncles Bay tries to cut through. Puck. Saved. 0-0 game. 12:21 left in the first period. Friend, Boomer, and Van Leer in front of Pidich and Fleeman. Goes to the corner. Friend chases it behind the net. Hastings has it. Looks like they're going to be able to clear. Skate to the neutral zone. Van Leer lifts his stick, but that gets stopped in between the Blues. Here comes 68 for Hastings. Behind the net, back to the point, number 93. Drops it back for 68. Shot. Deflected to the wall for Pidich. Tries to move it up to Friend. To the neutral zone for Hastings. Hastings skates it back in. Oh, what a save. Oh, rebound opportunity. Oh, no goal. No goal, waved off. Net was off its moorings. Waved it off. Net was off its moorings. 0-0 game. Ref was confident about it. 0-0 game still. Woodbury gets away with that one thanks to the pipe. Shot saved by Kyler. Tried to cover, whistled early. Drop it again, Boomer. Gets knocked to neutral zone. Woodbury's going to pressure. Friend and Van Leer going to chase it. Van Leer kicks it, still behind the net. Friend stays with it. Comes out for Hastings. Against Schillings and Graham. Wrap around, takes his time, back to the point. No, off the... Puck gets away. Woodbury will change. Mav Shilkin on the ice with Englehart. And Van Leer still out there. Schillings and Graham back on defense. Schillings keeps it in, sends it down. Hastings up to Ewing. Ewing, number 68. Shot saved by Kyler. Picked up by Englehart. Moved forward to Mav. Offside's called. Maverick, Porter, and Brock out there with Ollie and Dane. Ollie stops him on the wall, back up to Englehart. Porter cutting back and forth. Gets pushed to the corner. They're behind the net. Picked up by Brock. Up front, slapped away to the wall. Glancy steps up, keeps it in zone. Brock in the far corner. Back to Hensler. Hensler sends it in. Tip goal! Hensler sends it in. I'm not sure if Mav got a stick on it, but Hensler leads the group through, and Woodbury up 1-0 with 9:58 left in the first period. Might be giving that one to Dane. Love to see it. No change for Woodbury. Face-off goes back into Hastings zone. 93 gathers it. Pressure from Brock. Hensler tried to move it up. Kept in by Ewing, number 68. Tried to center off a skate, picked up by Hensler. We got pressure. Hensler tries to move it up to Porter, does. But 93 lifts his stick, picks it up, and skates it out. Up in the air. Ewing in the corner. Behind the net now. Back to 93. Shot tipped up in the air. Glancy gathers, moves it up to Mav. Stuck on the wall. Ewing, good defense by Dane. Ewing still has it, cuts through. No trip called. Coaches were asking for it. Back and forth behind the net. Hensler comes away with it. Across to Mason Unclesbay, tries to leave it for Brock. Brock will dump it in for Maverick to chase after. Woodbury changes. Fleeman, Gliniani, Pidich come off the bench. Puck in the neutral zone for Gliniani, over to Pidich. Mason will dump it to Chase. Newman comes off the bench now to finish out that line. Pile up in the corner. All the forwards are back there. Uncle's Bay. Tries to fake. Gets caught up. We got a penalty. Hooking on Mason Uncle's Bay, apparently. Hooking on Mason will give Hastings a power play with 8:10 left in the first period. Pidich, Newman, Gliniani, and Fleeman, your penalty kill. Newman takes the face off against Ewing. Ewing has it. Ewing, shot, save, bounces, goes over Helmsberger. On the wall. Ewing working on the wall back to 93. Shot, blocker saved by Kyler. Picked up by Newman. Shorthanded 2-on-2. Newman. Newman gets squeezed behind the net, and out comes Ewing. Fleeman and Pidich back. Backhander saved. Slapped away by Newman. Tried to clear it. 93 picks it up, puts it on net. Saved by Kyler. 35 seconds left in the power play for Hastings. Still 1-0 game Woodbury. 93 gets it. Shot. Goal. Slips by Kyler for a power play goal from Hastings. Makes it 1-1. 7:03 in the first. Van Leer, Boomer, and Friend out there with Schillings and Graham now. 1-1 game after the power play goal from number 93. Van Leer pushes up on goal, rebound sent to the side. Out to the new, nope. That's all right. Offsides. Back to Graham, up to Friend. Friend pushes it in, waits. Puck still loose. Van Leer gets it to Boomer. Boomer back to Schillings. Schillings over to Graham. Graham tries to get it in. Boomer backhands it, tipped around, still loose, and whistled. 5 new skaters for Hastings and 3 new forwards for Woodbury. Brock, Maverick, and Porter. Behind the net for Maverick. He gets tied up. Brock's there. Now it's loose in the corner for number 8. Brock, good positioning. Ooh, tried to move it to Mav. Back to Miles. Miles, slap shot. Sent aside. Ooh, shot from Graham goes wide. Schillings goes down to get it. Schillings cuts through. Good play by Miles. It's a foot race. Ewing has it on the wall for Hastings. Out to the neutral zone. Hastings will have to regroup. Mav and Porter pressure. Picked up by 80. Stopped by Brock. Now Porter has it. Porter gets tied up. Glancy able to keep it in. Ooh. No goal. 1-1. 4:55 left in the first period. 8 shots for Hastings, 6 for Woodbury on the board. Gliniani, Newman, and Uncles Bay out there with Glancy and Hensler. Newman takes the face off. Behind the net, Hastings has it. To the neutral zone for Hensler, to Glancy. Glancy skating up the left, cuts back middle. Drops it for Newman. Newman digs it in. Shot goes high. All the way to the other side. Glancy keeps it in. Knocks it to the corner. Newman's going to get to it first. Up to Uncles Bay, slapped. Oh, just went wide. Uncles Bay and Newman working in the corner. Loose puck on the wall for Hastings. Hensler skates back, picks it up at the red line. Oh. Glancy back to Dane. Dane using the net, drops it for Mason. Flicks it over to Glancy. Glancy quickly up to Gliniani. Offsides. Gotta get in the zone. Van Leer, Boomer, and Friend with Fleeman and Pidich. Back into Hastings. Moved up and tipped. Pidich. Trying to move it up the wall, back to the point, sent in. Blocked by Kyler to the wall. Friend gets knocked off the puck by 93. Hastings gets it to Ewing. Fleeman trying to chase. Stops. Delayed penalty on Woodbury finally gets whistled. Hooking on Fleeman gives Hastings a power play with 3:09 left in the first period. Friend, Boomer, Schillings, and Graham, your penalty kill. Power play goal from Hastings makes it 2-1 with 2:45 left in the first. Schillings and Graham behind Brock, Maverick, and Porter. Puck on its edge, sent to Schillings. Porter gets it to Mav, goes 5-0 on 93. Behind the net, puck is loose. Comes out for Hastings. Brock intercepts it. Tripping, there you go. There we go. Tripping on Hastings will give Woodbury the power play now. Brock, Maverick, and Porter with Schillings and Graham for the power play. To the wall. Porter has it behind the net. Maverick now behind the net. Spread out. Brock up front. Schilling. Porter now in the corner. Sends it behind for Maverick. And a mishandle. Oh! Mav tried to get it back door to sent down by Graham. Now picked up by Schillings. Schillings behind the net. Wrap around. Oh! Just slides away. Brock now has it. Maverick. Oh, lost the puck in front of the net. Hastings able to clear. Graham gets to it first. Brock drops it for Uncle's Bay. Uncle's Bay. Leaves it for Mav. Ooh. Across the crease. Schillings picks it up. Miles behind the net. Drops it for Maverick. Maverick. Uncle's Bay shot. Saved. Still loose behind the net. 15 seconds left in the power play for Woodbury. Graham will get to it. 10 seconds now. Graham to Schillings. Miles over to Mason. Mason to Glennie. Oh, miscommunication there. Hastings picks it up. Ewing. And we're full strength now. 5-on-5 hockey. 40 seconds left in the first period. It's 2-1 Hastings. Ewing has it on the boards, tries to go middle, does, cuts back. Shot stopped by the defense, still loose. Still loose, goes in. Goes in. 3-1 Hastings with 23 seconds left in the first period. A lot of hockey left. Hastings with a 2-goal lead. Logan, Bjorn, and Mason with Ollie and Dane. Glancy with the puck. All the way up to Glennie, pushes it forward, picked up by 25, kept in by Newman. Newman tries to get... Newman shot and scored. I missed it. I thought he was passing, but Newman able to bury it with 10 seconds left. It's 3-2 now. Woodbury within 1 again. Didn't even see it happen. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your period. Three to 2 Hastings after 1 period. We'll be right back. Friend, Van Leer, and Boomer out there. Boomer keeps it in. Friend over to Pidich. Pidich tries to dump it in. We'll change. Shilkin, Englehart, and Schillings come out. Here comes Maverick now. Pidich, Mav, and Schillings back looking at Ewing. Picked up by Porter. He's got Brock to the left and Maverick behind him. Ewing takes it away. Miles has it. Up to Porter, dumps it for Maverick. Maverick stays with it. Here comes Hastings. 1-on-2. Shot goes high off the glass. Up to Maverick. Maverick. Stop. Porter's there. Stuck on the wall. Behind the net for Brock. Brock takes his time. Maverick and Brock in the corner. Back to Schillings. Schillings. Good job by Brock. Porter tried to send it down. Maverick now behind the net. Sends it on goal. It takes a bounce off the post. Goes all the way back. Miles has it. 3-2 Hastings here in the second period. Up to Uncle's Bay. Uncle's Bay feels the pressure, cuts back, starts over. Comes Mason. Puts it on net, covered up. Still loose. Woodbury scores on the loose puck. Three to 3 on the scoreboard. Not a lot of communication here by the refs, but that counted. Gliniani, Newman, and Uncle's Bay. I think Newman got that one. It's a 3-3 game now in the second period. Hensler and Glancy, your D. Gliniani comes away with it from Ewing. Moves it up to Mason. Mason settles it down, skates it in on the right. Has Newman in front of him. Toe drag. Cuts back. Hensler. Ooh. Shot slips through but stays wide. Uncle's Bay tried to leave it for Logan. Logan back to Dane. Dane slinger. Tipped. Covered up. Still loose. Ooh. Shot by Newman. Ooh, shot by Glancy gets poked away. Gliniani cuts it back to Newman. To Logan. Glinny. Back to Hensler. Hensler slings it. Tipped. Glancy. Backhander. Knocked away. Slapped. Oh! Ewing comes away with it for Hastings. Good save by Kyler. Little extracurriculars, and it's 3-3 with 9:31 in the second. Friend, Boomer, Van Leer with Pidich and Fleeman. Puck picked up by Van Leer. Friend trying to help him out. Kicks it forward. Picked up by 28. Moved against Fleeman. Shot saved by Kyler. Fleeman up the wall to Van Leer. Van Leer 2-on-2 with Friend. Asher kind of losing edge, slings it inside, kicked around, and out comes Hastings with it. Pidich and Fleeman back. Covered up by Kyler. Porter, Brock, and Mav come out with Miles and Grayson. Maverick takes the face off. Gets it to Schillings. Schillings cuts back on the wall, up the left side. Schillings to Porter. Porter gets stuck on the right. Fighting with 3, comes out loose for Brock. Sent across the crease, nobody there. Hastings tries to clear it, kept in by Maverick, sent down behind the net. Brock gonna battle for it on the wall, comes out loose for Hastings. They clear it off somebody's back and gets it to Ewing, who buries it, stick side high, top shelf. It makes it 4-3, Hastings. 8:07 left in the second period. Back and forth game, a lot of hockey left. Hastings up 4-3. No change for Woodbury. Back to Graham. Graham has pressure up the wall to Brock. Brock dumps it in. Mav screams for it. Stuck on the wall for Porter. Porter and Mav battle for it. Ewing gets it up to 5 or 6. Brock has it. Backhand of Mav. Here comes Mav. And a goal. Mav puts it on net. It redirects and goes into the net. Woodbury ties it up quickly, 4-4. About 30-second goal there. Logan, Bjorn, and Mason with Ollie and Dane. Back for Hastings. Up the wall, stopped by Glancy. No, 26 comes away with it. Pressured. Centering pass picked up by Dane. Up the wall to Newman. Newman 1-on-2 with Glenny to his left. Up to Logan. Logan leaves it for Mason. Back behind the net for Glenny. Shot saved. Goal! Another one. That's 2 in about 1 minute, just under a minute. Bjorn gets it to go, and Woodbury takes the lead 5-4. Back and forth, back and forth. No change for Woodbury. Gleniani moves it towards the net. Uncle's Bay behind the net with Glenny. Newman out there. Glancy over to Hensler. Hensler tries to send it down. Sent to the wall. 98's going to pick it up for Hastings and skate it out. Hensler and Glancy. Newman offsides.
Delay a game. That's delay a game.
A little chippy after the whistle there. 6:34. Offsides was the call. Logan, Bjorn, and Mason with Ollie and Dane. Ewing will take the face-off against Newman. Back to Glancy. Glancy hesitates. Gets it to Mason. Chip forward to Newman. Newman's got Glenny. Oh, slapped away. Hensler chips it. Oh, right in the face of the goalie. Goes to the wall. And we're battling for it. Sent over here now. Hensler going to try to keep it in. Gets past him. Newman steps up. Centering pass poked away by Glancy. Up in the air, slapped down by Ollie. Ollie keeping the defender behind him. Skates past another. Ewing comes away with it for Hastings. He'll drop it back. Boomer's on the ice. Here comes Mason Unclesbay. Sends it on net. Sent to the side. Woodbury changes. Out comes Pidich and Fleeman. Gliniani on the ice still. He'll change. Shot. Goes over. Picked up by Fleeman. Fleeman tries to send it to the wall. It bounces around. Van Leer out there with Fred now. Sent on goal. Saved by... Good save by Helm Kyler again. Off the post. Good save by Kyler. Hastings sends it back around. 4:26 left in the second period. It's a 5-4 lead for Woodbury. Pidich. Lost in the corner. Boomer there to help him. Boomer. Still in the corner. Back to the point. Oh, kicks by. Van Leer holds it on the wall. Offside's called. Maverick, Porter, and Brock with Grayson and Miles. Stopped by Porter, moved up by Mav. Bouncing around. Porter takes his time. Shot. Goes in! Woo! Porter from behind the net. Off the post or something, but it's 6-4 Woodbury after Englehart finds a little daylight behind the Hastings goalie. I think that's 3 unanswered for Woodbury as of late in the second here. No change, same 5 for Woodbury. Mav takes the face-off. '93 wins it, pushes it forward. Offside's called. Dancing on the blue line. Brock pressures. Oh! Bouncing puck picked up by Ewing. No chance there. Graham to Schillings. Miles. Knocked away by 93. Oh, Miles loses an edge. To a goal for Hastings, makes it 6-5. Woodbury still with the lead. 2:56 left in the second period. Plenty of hockey left. Mason, Bjorn, and Logan with Ollie and Dane. Hensler has it. He's got pressure. Backhand behind the net for Glancy. Glancy back around to Gliniani. Scoops it for Newman. Newman skates up with Mason to his right. Newman gets a shot off that gets blocked, and out comes Hastings, number 93. Glancy giving him an earful. You'd love to see it from Ollie. Telling him what's up.
She's dressing up.
Boomer, Friend, and Van Leer with Glancy and Hensler. Hensler slings it around. Glancy and Friend on the wall. Offsides. All the way down. Boomer with the face off, goes to the corner. Behind the net for Van Leer. Whistle. Good effort there by Asher. Battle on the wall for it. Van Leer stops it. Tries to send it back in. Shot by French. Stopped by the defenders. Never got to goal. Here comes Hastings. Offside's called. Maverick, Brock, and Porter out there with Mason Pidich, Levi Fleeman. 6-5 Woodbury, a minute 33 left in the second period. 93 takes the face off, wins it, sends it all the way back. Maverick on his horse is going to pressure Ewing for it. There's Brock to pick his pocket. Uh-oh. Tried to center it, got deflected and goes out of the zone. Fleeman with great D stays in front of it. Foot race. Brothers, oh no, Porter and Brock chasing. Picked up by Englehart. Englehart cuts back. Couldn't hang on to it. Back and forth, up to Porter. He's got Brock streaking, 2-on-1. Saucer pass, knocked down. Sent to the wall, Maverick. High shot blocked by Ewing. He picks it up and skates it against Pidich. Hastings still has it behind the net. Centering pass, slapped away. Good job by Uncle's Bay. Shot goes wide right from Big 93. And that's your period. 6-5 Woodbury. Looks like 23 shots for Woodbury, 22 for the Raiders. And we've got a barn burner going into the third period. and final period. 6-5 Woodbury up as we start. Logan G, Bjorn, and Mason in front of Miles and Grayson. Ewing takes the pass, knocked away by Schillings. Good D there. Ewing still has it behind the net. Centering pass knocked away by Bjorn. Here comes Logan G. 2-on-2. Oh, tried to slide across to Bjorn. Just missed the one-timer. Sent around to this side. Hastings going to dig it off the wall. Schillings skates backwards. Ewing has it, poked away by Grayson. And slapped by Newman to the wall. 93 sends it in. Schillings picks it up behind the net. Stops up the wall to Mason. Uncle's Bay. All the way across to Logan. Loses an edge, dumps it in. Oh, sorry. Woodbury changes. Hensler, Glancy, Van Leer, Friend, and Boomer out there. Ewing tied up behind the net by Hensler. Net's off its moorings, and we'll have a face-off. They just playing hockey. They just playing hockey. Boomer takes the face-off against Ewing. Not sure if Ewing's been off the ice yet. Just a joke. Here comes Friend. Back to the neutral zone for Hensler. Here comes, Glancy with the poke check of the night. Glancy up to Friend. Shot on goal gets deflected up and around. Van Leer behind the net. Kicking it around. Get up front. 93, no, number 8 has it. He's just playing hockey. Robbie goes to the penalty box for roughing. Next year. No, just two big guys. Yeah, two big guys, yeah. Hastings on a power play. Fleeman and Pidich out there with Porter and Maverick. Fleeman with pressure from 4. Sends it up, bounces. Neutral zone for Ewing. .50 seconds of a power play. All the way back to Fleeman. To Pidich. Engelhart finally sends it in. 35 seconds left in the power play for Hastings. Good job by Maverick. Jumps on it. Here comes Ewing. Ewing still has it behind the net. 93. Tries to send it in. Mav. Shot. Saved by Kyler. Sent to the corner. 15 seconds in the power play left. Delayed penalty on Woodbury. Saved by... And 4 seconds left in the power play means Hastings is going to get a 5-on-3 and then we'll go right into a 5-on-4. Maverick got called for a weak one. Bjorn, Miles, and Grayson Graham are your 3. Miles sends it around. Now we're 5-on-4. Good save by Kyler. Covered up. Newman able to send it all the way down the ice, looking for Uncle's Bay off the bench. Slips past, and Hastings covers it. 1:12 in a power play left for Hastings. 10 minutes left in the game. 6-5 Woodbury. Hastings has the puck. They'll skate it out for the power play. Ewing stops in the middle of the zone. Newman pressures him. That's not a trip. Schillings to Mason. '93 sends it in. Schillings will get to it first. Miles, high off the, oh, takes a bad hop. Bad break from the clearing attempt by Schillings. 18 seconds left in the power play. Loose puck on the boards here for Hastings. 10 seconds. Good save by Kyler. And we're back to full strength. Boomer comes out on the ice. Up the wall to Newman. Newman has Boomer streaking. Ooh, shot gets deflected.
Get back!
Glancy and Hensler back on D. Good back check by Uncle's Bay. Newman will send it in and change. Icing called. .806 left in the game. We're 5-on-5 hockey. 6-5 Woodbury. Friend, Van Leer, and Boomer with Glancy and Hensler. Shot from the point by '93 gets blocked by Kyler. Glancy tries to move it up to Van Leer, stopped by '99. Still in his own. Hensler now. Go, Dane, go. Dane dumps it. Van Leer on the far side. Stays with it. Picked up by Boomer. Boomer's got Dane with him. Over to Hensler. Shot and covered off the face mask and into the glove. 7:16 left in the game. Porter, Maverick, and Brock with Levi and Brock and Porter. Sent to the wall. Maverick has it. Tries to get it back to Pidich. Off offsides. No change for Woodbury. Hook! Here comes Ewing. Maverick catches up. Kyler able to wrangle it in for a face-off. 6:13 left. Woodbury still up one. Miles and Grayson Graham. Bjorn. Uncles Bay. Gwiniani. Schillings has it behind our net. Miles. To Mason. Uncles Bay. Skates past Ewing, flicks it down their backhand. Loose puck behind the net for 93. Winnie fights on the wall. Bouncing puck. Good job by Newman. Off. Newman. Oh, tried to leave it for Mason. Newman. Ooh. Good job by Bjorn. Grayson keeps it in the corner for Bjorn. Bjorn. Oh, sent it across. Nobody was there. Here comes Bjorn. Scott Mason. Pile up, now on the wall. Ooh! Bouncing puck slap shot by Gliniani gets deflected barely. Logan G behind the net with pressure. Cuts. Shot, save, rebound. Oh! Logan G still with the puck. Gets picked up by 25. Now on the wall for 8. And it slips past Grayson. Miles will get to it first. Logan Gliniani. Dumps it in. Out comes Van Leer, Glancy, and Boomer. And Ewing has the puck. Good save by Kyler, sent to the wall. Offside call missed. Hensler with the puck. 3 minutes left in the game. '93 gets it into Glancy. Glancy right back out of the zone. 25. Van Leer. Ooh, Glancy shot gets saved. Shot by Robbie, rebound. Another shot, bounces off, no rebound opportunity. Behind the net for Boomer. Boomer cuts back. Shot goes left from Friend. Ooh! A lot of opportunities there from Woodbury, keeping the pressure on with 2:20 left. Third period, 2:20 left. Woodbury up 6-5. Brock, Mav, and Porter with Pidich and Fleeman. Goes to the corner behind the net for Hastings. They send it around this wall. Pidich tries to step in. Number 25 has it. Dumps it behind for 12. 12. Try to clear. Finally do. Up to number 4. Covered up by Kyler. 1:59 left. Maverick will take the face off. Icing. Don't worry about it. We're coming all the way back down here. You didn't miss a thing. You didn't miss a thing. Soft shot sent aside. Loose puck on the far wall. Brock able to clear it. 28 has it. 93. 93 skates it in from the left. Leaves it there. Pidich. Out to the neutral zone. 1:20 left. Offside's called. Newman, Gliniani, and Uncles Bay out there with Glancy and Schillings. Ewing takes the face off for Hastings. Goes back for Hastings. Uncles Bay all over him. Glancy with great defense by Ollie. Ollie just shutting down Ewing tonight, which is great. That's icing. Icing called. We'll come back down here on our offensive zone with 53 seconds left in the game. 1 goal game, Woodbury up 6-5. Bjorn Newman, Logan G, and Mason Uncles Bay. Centering pass knocked away by Glancy, picked up by Schillings. Icing waved off, hit some players in the middle of the ice there. What a save by Kyler. Icing called. 13 and a half seconds left. Hastings pulls their goalie, 6-on-5 in Woodbury's defensive zone here. Kyler and Woodbury trying to hold on to a 1-goal lead with 13 seconds. Hastings beat Woodbury last game with 0.6 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Yeah! They were hugging. It's a hockey hug.